WNBA conversation on the timeline are becoming unbearable. It seems to me that there are only two schools of thought. You're either pro Caitlin Clark or against Caitlin Clark, and whichever way you fall, somehow say something about your political views. Two different sides of Twitter has made supporting Caitlin Clark the same thing as supporting 45, and not about how easily transferable her game is to the average ball watcher. I mean, just think about it. A 6-foot guard who can pull up a 40, where we heard this story before. And this isn't me dissing any other women inside of W, for example, Angel Reese. But Angel Reese is a 6'3" big who gets most of her points off post play and rebounds. Now, granted, I love her intensity and tenacity, but her game is not as fun to watch as Caitlin Clark's is. Be for real. I'm not advocating for Caitlin Clark to get special treatment out there in the court. The players got to play through it. But to say that teams are not targeting her, or at minimum, making it a game plan to play physical against her would be wrong. I mean, just look at this play from the other night. The Storm defender picked her up full court, and she's not even handling the ball. This was a part of their game plan. Get physical with her, don't let her get to her spots, and make everything uncomfortable for her. But to be honest, that's just ball. Last night was the biggest game of the young season. Clark versus Reese, Sky versus Fever. This is modern day Magic versus Bird. People were upset about a foul committed by Kennedy Carter on Caitlin Clark. From my POV, this should have been called a flagrant foul, but only because the ball wasn't in play when she was getting physical with her. But the refs called it a personal. People on the timeline have to talk about this foul like their favorite white girl got shot. It was a hip check. Yeah, it was a little dirty, but she's supposed to be the face of the league. She got to deal with that shit. My biggest issue is people talking about this shit like it's a matter of racial politics when it's just hoops. All of the conversations around the WNBA has been getting so nasty and disgusting because we made it about race and identity and not about basketball. For the first time in my life, I agree with the phrase shut up and dribble. Inside the most non-Republican way I could possibly think to say this, we are arguing over adults who get paid money to put a ball inside a hoop. We're talking about basketball.
Well, hello, potty mouth.